Cancer, how's it going? Welcome to your May tea leaf card reading. This is the first time I'm doing a tea leaf card reading, and I'm doing yours first and putting it out early because I had over 2,000 views from you guys on my crystal reading, and I was blown away. And the likes and the comments, it just it touched my heart. And this one touched my heart just as well, and I was just too antsy not to wait. So there's just thank you so much. I'm so humbled and grateful and blessed for each and every one of you. So thank you so much. So, if you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, thank you so much again for your love, your support. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, and let's jump in because holy crap, Cancer, like I am blown away. So, I initially the goal was to pull full 4 cards for you. Well, 5 came out, and sure enough, I'm like, okay, Spirit, like there's 5 weeks in May. I get it. Now, understand that this is timeless. So, either when you find it, it could be happening, or it could be coming up in the very near future. But for us Cancerians, as I'm a Cancerian myself, I feel like this is coming very soon, if not next month. So let's jump in. The first card is the flag, which says, do not be tempted to lower your standards. And you have the Fool card. So there's definitely, I feel like a lot of us have compromised or lowered our standards in the past, but now it's like, okay, no more. We're putting an end to that. Like, there's a realization of self-worth, self-love, and you know what? It's like out with the old, in with the new. It's time for a fresh start. It's time for a new beginning. And you know what? It's gonna, no matter what, it's worth taking the risk because anything has to be better than what you've been going through. And a lot of us have been going through stuff for years. And it's like, you know what? It's now our time. It is our time to shine. So with the flowers, it has happiness. And I just can't help to realize, like, this full moon in Scorpio on May 5th is called the flower moon, right? How fitting. Because I feel like the universe, the spirit, God is like, okay, for all that you've been through, here come your blessings. Get ready, okay? You have the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Star, and the King of Cups. This is all about celebration, collaboration, teamwork, healing. With the 8 compass star on the star card, it's all about the going into a new direction to fulfill all the hopes and dreams that you've wished for, as well as you doing the work of nourishing yourself, nourishing others, doing that equal give and take and giving back. And even if you didn't have much, even just putting a smile on your face and looking at someone, a complete stranger, or saying have a blessed day, or just saying thank you, or that means things. It's not just financial where you get rewarded from the, from spirit, the divine. And it's like things are finally coming in where it's going to be, things are going to be emotionally balanced. It's going to be the go with the flow. Us Cancerians, we tend to be emotional, right? We get our feelings hurt. We tend to take things personal. We can be defensive. And yes, I can say this because I am a Cancer. And it's just, it's like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. We've done, we have come into our power and realized what our value and worth is, and our happiness is most important. So, and it is time for our happiness. It's time that, things are finally going in our favor, and it's leading to a celebration. And yes, this can be love, this can be work, it can be both, it can be multiple, it could be family, it could be multiple facets, okay? Now, of course, somebody could be sending you flowers too. That's for a few of you. I can't ignore that. So the next card is the Fan. It speaks of romance, celebration, party. I mean, you have the Lovers, the High Priestess, and the Page of Cups, okay? You could certainly be meeting someone at an event, okay? It doesn't have to be, but I feel like you finally have learned to listen to your intuition. Now, this could definitely be a love situation and making a decision. But like some of you know, definitely have an interest in someone new or like a new opportunity, whether that's a new job, and you intuitively know this is coming towards you because again, we're intuitive creatures, right? And an offer is going to be made. Now, do not, this could be around Cancer season. It could take a little bit longer. It could start in Gemini season, but don't worry about that. Let things flow because I feel like you've gotten to this point because there's no longer an expectation of this needs to happen by this time because you know when you do that, 99% of the time you're let down because it doesn't happen within that time frame because spirit's like, by the way, I'm teaching you patience, right? But divine timing is now, is what I keep getting. And again, this full moon lunar eclipse is really elevating. You know, the moon is in astrology our sign. We are, you know, the moon astrologically wise is Cancer. Okay, so it's like this is our time. It now. And I'm just like so excited. It was very emotional looking at these cards as I pulled them out. Um, you know, I want y'all to know too, like, also understand that it's about being playful and not so serious in situations. Like, again, sometimes we can get really tied up with our emotions. So, you know, maybe taking work too seriously. Well, I have to focus, I have to do this, you know, I need just calm down, relax, keep going with the flow. There is a lot of water energy in this reading and it's indicative of the emotions coming into balance and then finally going through this hard path, right? So the next card is the fair woman, and I'm going to tell you that yes, for some of you there could be a fair woman, but for a lot of you I feel like the Cancerian is the fair woman, whether you're male or female, whether you're, doesn't matter what color your skin is. And the reason why is because the justice card is all about fairness. And that is the energy I'm getting. And I feel a lot of you, this is it's just representative of, you know, a lot that you've put a lot in on your end. You have the Ten of Swords and the Justice. You have finally decided to cut shit out. The heartbreak, the pain, the repeated behaviors, the repeated patterns that haven't brought you nothing but heartbreak and pain. And you've realized your worth and your value, and it's like no more. And again, with the Justice card, it's about coming into balance, it's about fairness and realizing that your decisions have choices and they have consequences, right? Whether they're good or bad. Every decision you make has a consequence, whether it's good or bad. So by going back to that past person, it was just like, you know, thinking they've changed or believing they've changed, and then bam, there goes another sword in your back, right? You're realizing, you're seeing things because this full moon is also shedding light, bringing light to things and understanding truth. And here it is. I do get, again, a lot of you have had to learn the hard way, but you've done it. You're coming through. And this also could be some kind of legal matter or an issue with another individual that you're cutting ties with, whether that be a male or female. It could be a lover, a friend, a family member, a coworker, a boss. You take it how it resonates. It doesn't matter. There's something that's coming into balance for you because you've leveled up and put the end to something. Then you have the sun. And the sun is happiness and well-being. I couldn't read from here because the lighting, I'm sorry. And what better freaking card than the Six of Wands? Like victory, success. This card is representative of this male, whether male or female, doesn't matter. I mean, you know, tarot doesn't have a gender. It's about, you've been to battle for a long time and you're coming home a winner. The wreath on his head is symbolic of the world, which is ending that cycle, and you have the Fool starting off, which is, it's just all flowing together. And you know, you've survived, you made it, you got through it, even when you didn't think you could, or, you know, you didn't think you would. There's also people behind, you know, there's people behind this person in the card, and it's like, you know, there could be people talking about you, jealous of you, but I feel like you're not going to allow that. You're not going to be bothered with that anymore because you've realized they aren't worth it and you're above it. Like, you're done with the drama, you're done with the BS, you're done with the lies, you know, the frenemies and all of it. You're done. And it's now like I'm going towards my happiness and what makes me happy. And I don't care who I need to cut out and leave behind, because my value is worth the most. And you're really finding your inner happiness. And I absolutely love that for you. Some of you will be in the public eye or known by your community, whether that's where you live, on social media. Okay, there's something coming to light here as well. And with the final card here of the overall energy for the month, Mountain Road, you are on the road to success. Mountains in the tarot are symbolic of, you know, the challenges you've overcome and coming out the other end. And you clearly are coming out the other end, Cancer. You finally made it over the mountains of turbulence. You've weathered the storms, the harsh conditions, and now it's time to reap the rewards. Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. You're elevating to a whole new level. You are going to be abundant in all forms because you've done the work, taken the action, and learned to love yourself and heal. Absolutely beautiful. So again, if you've enjoyed this reading, claim this reading, please like, subscribe, comment. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.